Passive euthanasia. What is passive euthanasia? Passive euthanasia is a condition where there is withholding or withdrawing of medical treatment with the deliberate intention to hasten the death of a terminally ill patient. It is intentionally letting a person die by withholding artificial life support, such as a ventilator or feeding. Passive euthanasia. It is legal in some countries, including India, under certain circumstances and with proper consent. Legal position of passive euthanasia in India. On 7 March 2011, the Supreme Court, in a landmark judgment, Aruna Ramchandra Shanbhag vs. Union of India (ORS), recognized the concept of passive euthanasia in India and laid down guidelines for its implementation. These guidelines for passive euthanasia states that the decision to withdraw treatment, nutrition, and to discontinue life support must be taken by parents, spouse, other close relatives, or by a next friend. The court held that in cases where a person is in a permanent vegetative state and there is no hope of recovery, the withdrawal of the life support system would not amount to murder. The court also laid down a procedure for obtaining permission from the High Court for such withdrawal of life support systems. Additionally, the court also emphasized the need for a living will in such cases. In 2018, in the case of Common Cause vs. Union of India, the Supreme Court of India legalized passive euthanasia, stating that it was a matter of living will. According to this judgment, an adult in his or her conscious mind is permitted to refuse medical treatment or voluntarily decide not to take medical treatment to embrace death in a natural way under certain conditions. It also laid down guidelines for living will made by terminally ill patients who know from before about their chances of slipping into a permanent vegetative state. The court specifically states that dignity in the process of dying is as much a part of the right to life under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. To deprive an individual of dignity towards the end of life is to deprive the individual of a meaningful existence.